14 Sierra Whiskey 007 calling CQDX.
3549 calling, hello. Coming forward up shortly because the weather's been pretty poor, but over the weekend we might be getting some good weather, so hopefully we're going to be getting the quad up, Stuart, roger.
Bonjour, hello, welcome to MaxMountainWorld. Beautiful hot sunny day here up at resort there. I'm halfway down the mountain, but up at resort 20 degrees, which means down the bottom's going to be knocking on the back door of 30 degrees. Okay, so Friday today, I return to work, things are changing, and good to get back into sort of like a normality in life, you know. So I'm going down just to get some shopping, get some essential supplies for tomorrow, Saturday, because this video is a little heads up on what's happening. The radio's getting good, not too busy, and I'm looking forward to doing a little trip tomorrow to a place called the Col de la Croix de Fer, which translates into English as the Iron Cross Pass. I'll put details up on the screen just now for that. Now, I'm going over there, I'm going to meet up with a couple of people as well, spend a few hours, get the big antenna up and all the rest of it. So a bit of a heads up on it. Another news, I've got a new camera coming next week. I'll say no more than that just now. And another thing as well, yeah, I've changed my... Another thing as well is that I've changed the position in the car of the camera. One, it was too near the screen and it was getting overheated by sunshine and stuff. Two, I was having problems. If you've watched my channel, you'll have seen the issues that I have with sound and with light and things in the car. So hopefully I'll get over that. I'll continue this and explain a little bit more on the road with the camera in its new position in the car. So here we go, little heads up on radio stuff. So just a little off the road thing. It's a nice little place. I've had the aerials up there a couple of times before. So heading down the mountain. And yeah, tomorrow I'm going to take the Yaesu FT891 radio. I'm going to build up my Moxon antenna. It sits right next to me here, all the kit. And as I say, going over to a mountain pass. It's about 2 hours drive away. And should be fun. I've been up there loads of times before, but I've never operated the radio gear, so it'll be interesting to see how I get on with that. Anyway, that's basically it. I will be leaving my place very, very early, and I should be active there by 11 o'clock European time, which is 10 o'clock UK and Ireland time. And I'm going to operate on 26 megahertz, the bottom end of 11-meter band. And that's it. So, if you see this video, bit of support tomorrow. I should be there for 2, 3, 4 hours, whatever, depending on what happens. So, that's it. Onward, going shopping. Where would one of my videos be without a view check? As you can see, beautiful day today. And just looking back up the mountain, I'm a bit round a corner here, so Les-Orres sort of around there. If you're familiar with my videos, you'll be familiar roughly where I am. Just looking over to the west just now, down to the lake. I'll see if I can avoid these cables and noises of cars going past. I can't prevent cars going past, obviously, but just to look down at the lake. I did a couple of videos a while back, a few weeks ago, down at the lake there, and with the radio gear, but you can see now the lake is now full. So sorry about the wobble there, just making sure one of these cars wasn't doing anything daft. And you can see the beautiful colour of the lake, The sky above, beautiful wispy clouds. It's just a lovely, lovely day here. Very warm. I'm halfway down the mountain. I'm getting roasted up already. So that's the full trip round, the full 360 view check. Now back to the car, on with the business of getting ready for tomorrow's little expedition with the radio. Just as I head down the mountain here, last year, just after the start of the first confinement back in March 2020, there was a problem with a landslide that happened round here. Now we've got a bit of roadworks here, and this last week I noticed coming up and down here, or down and up here, that they're starting to repair it all and make a bit of a permanent repair to all the stuff that happened there. So we've got these warnings of roadworks and stuff. There's guys working around, and just round the corner here is where you see it's all at. And yeah, a lot going on, and they're recovering the old road here. This is where they I think I can go through here. Yeah, they're just recovering the old road here. They did make a little bypass, and yeah, busy getting it ready. So that was a huge affair, that. Now passing here, I'm just going to make sure he acknowledges my presence before I squeeze past. Okay, job done. Back to an open speed limit and back to the road. So yeah, I'll put links in for that stuff. I did a video on that one, needless to say. Pretty amazing view each time down here. Interesting vehicle to the right there. So I'm just gonna head down, a few motorbikes going past. Usually during the summertime, motorbikes will outnumber cars down this neck of the woods. No pun intended, we're in the woods. Just going to visit down the side of the lake. Favourite spot of mine off season for radio stuff. If you've watched my recent videos, you'll see that. And it looks quite busy today, but I'm only just popping down here just to check it out, see what might be possible now the water level's up. Because the place I was at before, now that's been blocked off. So, can't get there now with the vehicle. Maybe down here, 2.1 meters. Obviously that doesn't include an aerial, so there we go. So yeah, I was down here, and I was maybe about 50 meters ahead of me here, but the lake is fully full up now. Okay, so just to finish up with, I thought I'd just nip down to the lake. It's not that far away from where I'm going anyway, and I'll show you around here down at the lake. Bit of activity, and as you can see, if you watch the last videos I did on radio and stuff, you'll see that there's still the same amount of people around, but the lake is actually full now. They do this specifically every summer. It fills up with the melt of snow from the mountains, and also it's controlled by the dam at the very bottom of the lake, a good few kilometers down. So where I was before, that red thing with the guy sitting in the water, it was roughly there. So about 20 meters deep now, and as you can see, plenty of people hanging around, just doing all the sports and stuff. A couple of boats there, people picnicking, whatever. It's a very popular place, and it's really nice to catch it just before all the tourists arrive. So anyway, I'm going to head on back up and get in the car. It's getting a bit windy down here. Incidentally, if it's windy down here, that doesn't necessarily mean that it's going to be windy at other levels. Usually it's quieter up the top when it's windy down the bottom here. So all looking good for tomorrow. Forecast not too much in the way of wind. So we'll see what happens there. Okay, so that's it for today. Thanks very much for watching. Remember, keep subscribing down there. Keep on the old ding ding alert bell for notifications of further uploads from Max Mountain World. There's going to be a lot more coming, a lot more radio stuff. There's going to be a lot of stuff regarding the works that's going on up the road, and a few other things just thrown in for good measure. So until the next video, thanks very much for watching. Until the next video again, ciao.